Hey, what's up? So this is we're gonna call this video "Bad Home Inspector." Well, these people bought a house and they start getting mold, and of course they had a home inspection, and then they called me up, and basically this was complete lies, non-disclosures, and you got to be careful today. People like to lie to you; they don't tell you, and the real problem here wasn't so much they had bad information. So a realtor gave them a couple names to pick from. You got to be careful with those names because this guy, obviously, they bought the house. There's nothing wrong. And you're going to see how much stuff was really wrong with this house. It was, I mean, either this guy was just an idiot, and my clients would have never bought this house, ever. Never would have bought this house because I would have figured all this out. So this later, they move in, they got mold, all kind of problems. So let's just try to fly through this, and you're going to be shocked. First of all, people leave the paint cans at the house. All right, they paint the walls to hide stuff. Maybe not. Maybe make it pretty. Who knows? Hide stains. Who knows? But guess what? Paint cans have fingerprints. They got dates on them and barcodes. Not difficult to find out. And they always leave their paint cans. They always leave them. And so you know exactly when they bought that paint and what they painted. Okay. And so let's we're going to skip all my engineering stuff here. Okay, so look, front door paint. Okay, all the paint cans, there they are. Look at that. Okay, they left them there. So basically, you could tell when they painted stuff. Okay, and okay, so then you try to figure out what else is going on, and you see that all the nails are popping in the gutters. Oh, they got heat loss. They got ice dams. That's a whole other problem. Why do they have ice dams? Home inspector, he should have told about that. Should have researched why they have ice dams. They're going to find out exactly why they have them. An old drain tile system. Oh, yeah, it's not covered. Okay. Oh, they did some repairs here. Okay. Oh, there's some holes. They must have had an animal. Oh, they didn't tell about the animal in the attic. No, they just sealed it up. Okay. And the grading is poor. Look, there's repairs. Okay, poor grading. It's going to get real good here in a second. Okay, and so here, there's no grass in the backyard. A good home inspector, like, hey, wait a minute. Whoa, we got poor drainage. What do you mean poor drainage? Poor drainage means water. Grass don't grow. No grass, mud. Dogs, got pets that can run in your house, destroy your carpets. That's not the issue. The issue is hydrostatic pressure. Oh, this is a slab house too? Man, I better look inside the ducts. Wait till you see this. So you got poor grading, poor drainage, poor ground, and then, you got staining on the siding, okay? And keep going here. Oh, let's look at the ductwork. So we look at the ductwork, and of course that inspector didn't bother to look at the ductwork, but he should have because he would have seen this. And they would have seen that was clay tile and there's gaps. So you can see the moisture stains from the ducts being flooded. Hell, one of them had crayons in it, so if you want to make some pictures, you could have done that. And here, look at the mud, the scaling of the mud here. This thing floods, and when it floods, well, guess what? High humidity. When you get high humidity, guess what? Condensation on windows. Guess what? Mold. North house, north closet, up in the attic. Mold in the attic. Oh, did he go look in the attic? Oh, wait till we see what the attic looks like. So he missed this. Now, you could find this with your cell phone. Oh, it's home inspectors got the standards to practice. Oh, we don't have to open up registers. Really? Oh, we don't have to test outlets. Really? We don't have to check every window. Really? What are you paying this guy $400 for? You don't even need a home inspection anymore. You need a building science guy that talks to houses. You got to speak to your house and find out what's wrong with this house. I mean, home inspections are great. But this guy missed the boat, man. These people bought the nightmare of their life, okay? So how do you fix this? Man, it gets better. It gets better. And so water gets in the ductwork, and that's my hand. And, oh, look at that. Communication with underneath the slab. So now you get stone odors, moisture odors, musty odors, condensation on the windows, and that causes rotting of the windows, causes mold, right? And look at this. Well, oh, guess what else? That finger thing there, it's not a good picture, but let me drop it down. Oh, there's a gap underneath the slab. Oh, that's where, the sewer flies can fly around, right? You got to remember, when you build a slab home and you compact the soil, pour concrete over it, sometimes that soil settles underneath the slab. So you got a gap down there. So if your heating system is communicating with that, you're losing all kind of heat. You're bringing up dust in your house. You wonder why there's dust all over the place. You wonder why the house stinks. You're trying to figure out where the sewer flies are coming from. Man, this is all the home inspector's job. He's supposed to figure this out. He's supposed to talk to the house, understand the house, feel the house, become part of that house to help you with your $100,000 decision, if not more. So look at this. Condensation on the windows. Yeah, that's not a broken windowsill. There's a difference between a broken windowsill and condensation. Condensation on a windowsill in cold weather means a moisture event. A bad thing is happening. And then you find out later that you've got poor HVAC. You don't have cold air returns in bedrooms. A whole other issue. You got, and all that negative pressure is causing water heaters spills. You got carbon monoxide, right? And then you got these ceilings that are all leaking, and you could see that they've been patched. The guy had paint for the ceilings. There was a joint compound. He just patched all this last year and sold the house and didn't tell you about it. How the hell did the home inspector miss this? These are new stains, and you could actually see caulking of the windows. He's trying to stop the water from leaking in from the ice dams? Really? I mean, maybe the homeowner didn't know that, but the home inspector should have known that. Then you go up in the attic like, oh my God, what's going on here? New sheathing. What the hell you got new sheathing for? I want to know. They got new sheathing because they had a mold problem. They had a mold problem, they had a moisture problem, they had a moisture problem. They have a dew point, they have condensation, and they have thermal bypass and thermal bridging problems. Man, that's a lot of problems for that inspector to miss. A lot of problems. You know what? I would sue the shit out of that inspector and that realtor for this, because this is a big deal here. This is a big deal, and look at this. And you could actually see here mold. Oh, mold on the old side. Oh, new sheeting. Oh, why is there new sheeting there? They fixed the roof. They had an insurance claim. Oh, they made an insurance claim, got a free roof. Didn't disclose the real problem because you got the problem all over again. I'm getting excited, aren't I? I've been doing this for 40 years. Okay, so now look at this. The new drywall has got mold on it. Drywall. The new sheathing has got mold on it again. Oh my God! Right when they bought it. And you know what? Look at the nails, the rusted nails. That's condensation. That's frost, man. And guess where that water's coming from? The ducts, the underslab ducts. Yeah, that's right. That's your humidity. And then how's it get in the attic? Oh, the attic access and pull downs aren't weather stripped, insulated, and through the can lights. That's called thermal bypass. Then you got it leak. Then you got it condensating on the sheathing, which also causes the snow to melt because your ice dam. Whole nother problem. So now you got the ice dam leak going on because of all this, and you got dew point condensation, and you got cladosporium mold growing on the sheathing. And the nails are getting wet and frozen, so they're going to push back up, and that new roof is going to have nail pops. And the roof is not going to last. Okay? Anyways, that's a lot. Make sure you pick your own home inspector. Make sure, don't go for the realtors, referrals. Don't do it. And unless, of course, you check your home inspector out. He's been around for a long time. He's ashy. He's been doing this for 20, 30, 40 years. He's the one showing up. Don't hire a company to send out some guy. You want to hire the guy. And wherever you live at, there's always somebody like me. There's a Marko out there. Always. There's a Marko that knows his stuff that'll help you out. I mean, I don't care where you're at. Alaska, Hawaii. There's always a good home inspector. Do your homework. Find out the right guy. This was a non-disclosure from the homeowner. This was an agent who should have known and also good agents know there's house problems when they see certain repairs. A lot of agents, wait a minute, what happened here? You got to tell those people about that. Now if the agent wasn't good, was wet behind the ears, a shoestringer, had a home inspector, maybe she's paying him some money. I don't know. I mean, a lot of home inspectors get some money on the side. Who knows what, they bring him Christmas gifts. Home inspectors giving Christmas gifts out to realtors. Got to think about that. Oh, thank you for your services. Thank you. Here's a gift of chocolates. I never get. I remember one time I gave gifts out, and this was in Pepper Pike, And I'll never forget, I used to give gifts out. This is going back 25, 30 years. And these realtors in Pepper Pike destroyed me because I gave out hams. I gave out $30 hams to certain realtors. Big mistake. And then they totally destroyed me because, like, I didn't know their religion. And it was amazing. So guess what? You people in Pepper Pike never got another gift from me again, ever. And I've been doing this for over 40 years. I quit doing gifts back then. And I'm kind of getting off here on the topic. So, hey, oh, by the way, if you have any questions on your house problems, Google, call Marco with a question, Marko. I'll answer any question anywhere in the country. I can solve pretty much any problem in 15, 20 minutes. There's a $29 fee. Sometimes people need a report, I can do that too. There's a little more money involved when I have to do an expert report or an expert email, whatever, if you're going to your waterproof or ripped you off. I don't know. I read correspondence. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a building science expert. I've written a book and, I'm an engineer and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, below I have some links. If you want to buy any products, I do sell some products. I'm an Amazon affiliate. Please rate, subscribe, share. Also hit the bell for future, videos. I make a lot more videos in the summer, in the winter, and the summer. I do organic gardening. I'm in getting into that whole thing. I've been doing inspections now for 40 years full time, and now I'm trying to do a little bit of health stuff. You get old, you get fat, you get lazy. You got to get it together. So I'm doing gardening. So there'll be some gardening videos. I got some good stuff. I have 7 gardens now. So that'll be fun. So, hey, thanks for coming on. Please rate, subscribe, and call Marco with a question.